Hello, and thank you for joining Paper Crafting with Tracey. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little box, okay, that I've used the Wildlife Wonder stamp set, because I wanted this bear here, because this box has been designed to fit a package of Bear Paws. So it's just a nice little treat box that you can use for various occasions, birthday gifts, that sort of thing. So what we're going to start with is a piece of cardstock. And this is 6.5 by 8. And on the 6.5 side, you're going to score it at 1 inch from both ends. And then on the 8.5 side, and I've already done this, I'm going to score at the 1 inch, the 3.5 inch, the 4.5 inch, and the 7 inch. Okay. So once you get that done, we're going to do a little bit of cutting here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down on both ends here. And then you're just going to notch in, just so that your little tags here don't show when you're making your box. Just like so. Then you're going to do the same on the sides. It's a really simple box to make, and I sized it just perfectly for those bear paws. Once you kind of get the knack of making boxes, it's pretty easy to figure out the measurements in order to adjust a box to whatever size you need. And instead of putting the bear on front, or you can use whatever sentiment. Okay, these particular ones that I had done at Christmas time for a craft fair. So that's why I'd put wishing you joy, but I mean, I could have put that for anything. I could put this particular stamp set, as you can see, comes with a note of thanks, sending birthday wishes to a great guy, those kinds of things. So, or any other stamp set that you happen to have that has a sentiment that you would like to use. Okay, we're almost done. We'll do this last one here. Okay, we'll clear all that off. Now, before I get folding all this, well, it doesn't matter if I fold it. I'm going to put my stamp and everything on. So I've already done this on a piece of cardstock because I didn't think you really needed to watch me stamp a piece of cardstock. And for this, I'm just using Early Espresso of the cardstock, and I used it the same for the ink, and then just some real red is all I used. Okay, and everything's been sized for that. So now we'll just get a bone folder here. I don't know what I was doing with my bone folder. The edges are all black. Okay, so, oops, I missed one. There we go. So what we're going to do is glue this together. Now you may be noticing that I'm working on a glass mat here. You can actually get one of these glass mats yourself if you're interested in signing up as a demonstrator. That's one of the options you have, is you can get one of these glass mats, as well as the product that you would get. So if you're at all interested and you're Canadian, you're more than welcome to go to my website, which is listed in the comments or in the description, and sign up. And then you too can have one of these mats. They come with a bunch of tools with it. I don't have any right here, but there's like a silicone mat, working mat, that you can pour ink and all kinds of stuff. It can keep your tools handy. It's super easy to clean, like if you get glue on it. Okay, so what's important to do on the bottom is make the full box. So make sure you know which one is your top and bottom. And it doesn't matter which one was your top and bottom because they're sized exactly the same. I decided to make it super easy. Oops. So all I'm doing is gluing these little flaps in. And by using my multi-purpose glue, it adheres pretty quick. So we'll glue more on there, and then I'll show you what I mean about making the full box on the bottom. Okay, so I've pinched everything in, and now you can see the full box on the bottom. So all I have left to do is actually to glue these flaps on the top so that the box, the lid, sits on the outside. So we'll add some glue here. And now on this side. You could get really fancy and make a belly band for it, or use some ribbon to close it. I didn't need it. I made dozens of these for a craft fair. There we go. And then it closes on the outside. Once I put it all together, I just kind of hold it for a second just to make sure that my sides are okay. And that's our box. So when you open it, it's been sized perfectly fit your package of Bear Paws. There we go. So I hope you've enjoyed this edition of Paper Crafting with Tracey. Please subscribe to the channel, and happy stamping.